Oaxaca, Mexico. Famous for its deep tradition, contagious energy, and bright, vibrant colors. It's the perfect blend of history and progress, of honoring the past and looking toward the future. Founded in 1512, Oaxaca is one of the most inviting places in all the world. In fact, discovering Oaxaca is a lot like falling in love. The excitement, the expectation, the heightened senses. To know Oaxaca is to taste the food, experience the flavors, festivities, and fashion. Not to mention its breathtaking natural landscapes. But there's more. With so much to see in Oaxaca, I've always been most amazed by the variety of indigenous plants that grow in this rich soil. Especially the agaves and the stories that surround them. Legend has it that long ago, lightning struck a maguey plant, cooking and releasing a sweet nectar. They called this nectar the elixir of the gods. There's the agave espadín, which has the highest concentration of sugar, making it the dream plant for producing mezcal. It's clear that mezcal is a different kind of handcrafted spirit, so it's not hard to see why its popularity is soaring. It's a mystical spirit, romantic yet mysterious. Every taste letting you in on some untold secret. It practically sings. What Oaxaca has been experiencing over the last decade is a cultural renaissance. But it's not just its culture that's evolving, it's the whole city. Take, for instance, Jacobo Angeles, who took his passion for making small collectible alebrijes and grew it into something bigger. His art, which he creates using everything from wood to roadside scraps that carry the colorful pigments of the land, continues to evolve. The same goes for Román Gutiérrez, who makes intricate and colorful textiles that weave tradition and reimagine new techniques. Then we have Chef Alejandro Ruiz, whose skill for reinterpreting classic dishes and making them his own can only be described as life-changing. Or I can tell you about the Martinez family, who built elaborate animals in figurines that show imagination and variety in the art of Barro Negro. It's all an evolution. This brings me to the palenques, where many of the mezcaleros work. I'm reminded that while we all have great admiration for the traditional way of making mezcal, there's a shared desire to see others embrace modern, cleaner, and more sustainable methods. Our journey leads us someplace special, to Casa Armando Guillermo Prieto, which has the most advanced facilities today. Here, we proudly embody tradition while leaving space for ingenuity. Traditionally, mezcal was known for only offering smoky flavor, which was the result of the agave being treated in an underground pit. The cooked agave were crushed by a horse or donkey towing a stone wheel, and then left to ferment in large barrels under unpredictable conditions. At our distillery, we can still do smoky, but it's done in a cleaner and more efficient way. We now extract the sugars from the fibers through steam and vapor, passing it through multiple stages of refinement to offer the cleanest mezcal ever produced. And it's this process that allows Casa Armando Guillermo Prieto to bring you the first 100% pure, smoke-free mezcal, Signum. To top it off, this process allows us to extract 3 times the amount of sugar from the agave than an artisanal palenque, something that shows our unmatched respect for the land. From the treatment of vinasse and the purification of rainwater, to composting the agave fibers and using specially harvested logs for burning coal, All of our methods are focused on leaving our land better than we found it. This commitment to quality is a symbol of our passion and pride. By integrating the spirit of the artisanal process with sustainable resources, the time has finally arrived to show the many faces of mezcal. To show generations old and new the fullness of what Oaxaca has to offer. Casa Armando Guillermo Prieto is ready to bring mezcal to the world, and the world is ready for mezcal.